raccoon.
Good morning. Oh, good afternoon.
Hi, sorry, just looking for a bear.
So,
Before he's free. But I'm basically
I'm like halfway there, working on prototypes at the moment.
This idiot's making a half angel, half demon sword.
What kind of mission are we talking
I'm
about?
happy.
Yeah, it's half
We gotta figure that out more, too.
half sword.
they're stealing the train.
Okay, look.
That's all I know.
I
about
have the different appropriate training.
You've got coffee here?
Yeah, it's cold coffee.
Yeah, we go.
Cold coffee?
Okay.
Yeah, warm.
500 credits.
500.
Where should we sit?
Only cold.
How
In a
much
can.
should we put down for the
Is it my
in
metric?
the
Can.
In a can.
Thank you.
No problem. What can I get you?
I was getting some water then.
One whiskey on the
And
rocks.
it's full credits for water.
my lord. Sorry, the Oculus menu
Water and a
not
whiskey.
playing fair with me.
Okay. What are you, so what I got an
Fully
idea.
stuck.
As your full credit.
How much money do you currently have on you? As in, like, if you pulled out your credit, how much would you have?
According to allowance, or at least usual allowance that Jonah gives me, about 10k credits.
They're Pokemon.
Right, so here's what we'll do.
Yes.
Pokemon, yes. We'll at least put 1,000 credits.
It's like a cauliflower.
That means 2,000 in total.
Oh, so glad you
2,000
said it's
worth of
cauliflower.
drink.
They're
First one to
cotton.
pass out
They
for
made
the
it
tap
cotton.
Ah,
Glass of
It's been
whiskey.
a while since I passed
Everyone
out,
looks
but
at
I
it
much
and
would I
says
go miss?
it's a cauliflower.
Ah, okay.
Right, so
I
you
mean,
stream,
cannot let me go.
maybe they're a bit colorblind and see that, you know, not most of the
drinking
drink.
contest. Thank you. I'll just sit at the bar. But where do you want
And
to
then
go?
here's your water. Her journey got the funds.
You mean
Okay.
Already in the.
Yeah,
Already in the till. Okay, perfect.
that way we at least
Much
aren't
appreciated.
actually blocking the space, and I don't think I could sit on these.
I hate
I
working in the
don't know.
desert.
Can I get you anything?
So
Not
hot.
bad.
I'm fine for now. Just waiting to see if people are here that I'm looking for.
Fair enough. If you're looking for Allie, I saw her walk in a little ago. So.
Do they have a window?
They did request me to come back, so you're
I
right.
do.
I even prepped stories to tell. Like the old times.
I heard something like 2,000's worth of.
2,000 in total moonshine.
Sorry about
Might as well move to the booth so I don't take up the stools.
that.
What are you gonna go orange?
Thanks for the water.
Hey,
Appreciate
1,000
it.
credits each. I guess I'll pay for at least 4 bottles of moonshine each.
I understand. Put them in. First one to tap out to the paso.
Hey, and plus I'll be
Bring
fucking
out
hot,
2,
mate,
and then I'll
after
change it
a
out
job
for 2
well
more
done.
when you're done with them.
Aye.
Do you want glasses, or are you just gonna be swinging
Actually,
from
I
the
guess we should
bottle?
probably just put our technical bits on the counter anyway.
There you go. That should be 1,000 each.
Keep that separate for now, because it sounds like we're becoming the bookies a little bit for this drinking contest.
Yeah. We have
I
that
mean,
menu
I
back
did
there.
promise you, mate.
What do you see, Digo?
Thank
Here's
you.
yours, one.
Cheers, mate.
So,
Alright. There's what is it? 1,000 each for the
No,
betting.
but didn't he say anything about a if we didn't promise a contest, I probably would have asked to see if I could just have Blackhead stayed over at the garage. But I feel like
That's
we're
that's
gonna
room.
do
That's fucking room. Yeah.
That room's now been used.
Yeah. So we wanna
About what
like
it'll do tonight.
take it down and kind of like use it for something else. Like not take it down, but kind of make it into something
The
comfortable.
balls down.
Like put a bunch of bean bags, maybe some like phone lights here. Make it comfortable and pretty, so people can get comfy and eat and drink.
I'm not used to doing it all at once. I'm used to taking about a quarter of a bottle every drink.
Yeah. What we thought is using it and breaking towards for this
Hey,
area.
that's technically
And
cheating.
then having like
Hey, that's
an
gonna cheat in
island
my
in the
favor.
middle
Well, don't
of
worry
the
about
bar
them killing healing it. It's basically
to
water.
make us a lot more space and like people can still do their
We'll
little
save
bar
that for when
fight
you
and
want
music
to
over
splash
there while
me.
we have everything else over here. Like it's almost like cut in half without the wall.
I'll get you 2 more bottles.
Thank you, Ellie.
Yeah. I think
You call
that's
me Allie?
great. I
Are
think
you
it's a
saying,
good concept.
wait, hold on, so are you saying like getting rid of
Ellie.
that wall too, or?
Yeah, I'm going like
Yeah.
at that wall.
Another
Not
nickname
you,
that
not you, not you, not you.
Ellie?
You are a wall.
No, we
but-
gotta- we gotta-
I
we
am
gotta-
shortening a lot of names
You
that
are
come from
indeed.
like dafties.
I see.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's
But
been
yeah,
you
enjoy it. It's
for
just
that we want to
Cheers.
talk to Amsky, because I'm not sure about the construction, but everything else was already sort of
Well, they had
approved,
2
like the
bottles then,
taxi
2 bottle
drinks,
amounts left,
the
2,000
board,
apparently.
the posters.
We should get like a new kind of bottle for that though, for the Cassie drink. I think it's
Oh,
something that fits it
absolutely.
more.
Absolutely. We will.
It's more faster than you
That's
let
all I
alone.
needed. I wanted to update you since like I don't
You've
want to
got a
leave you in the
big,
dark
you've
on all
got a
of this
wider throat than me.
before we do anything.
What does that mean?
Well, we are both together now. If you haven't
You're all
noticed.
boss.
Yeah,
You're
you're
all
all
the boss.
Well, yeah, I was
What are we
talking to
doing?
him and he was like giving me the head of bar with
Still
you.
feeling pretty nice.
So we can
Usually
get
when I
together.
have the pack
What
on,
about-
usually
what about
only the
Alex? Can
gourmet's
you
the
get
only
it?
single drink that's able to
No, not yet. We need
give
to
me
get him
boost,
there.
but
So,
you
you
start
know.
Secondary
We
bar
have to
I don't
get
really
a
care if I
set
want
of
to
boxes.
just drinking with
Ah,
a
okay,
buddy.
that's
We would
enough.
actually want it. We get a
Elric.
box.
Yeah, we need Elric. Then it makes us a trio. I think that's
No
good.
round.
Wow, are you trying? Wait, are you trying to up one up the garage? Oh, they have like 2 heads of garage over there.
Oh, I
Two
didn't
more?
think of garage, honestly.
I think we just like elevating each other.
Aye.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I think
It makes it
the
look
Orco
pretty.
and Toronto
So I think becomes a right bastard if
Oh,
I
yeah,
wait
they
it.
are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Who?
1,500.
Who in Toronto?
Who?
Ollie
hand.
and Toronto.
Cheers,
Oh,
dog.
okay.
Ollie.
Oh, that's his name?
Got
Never
me, you're
met
on their
him.
hand.
Oliver, yeah, he's a sweetheart.
Albert.
Hey.
Don't call him that.
Thank you,
How are you
lads.
doing,
Very
Oliver?
Good day, Lady Eva. I'm doing well.
Good day. I'm glad to hear that.
Hey,
How are you
you
doing?
doing alright?
I'm alright. Mr. Nightman is still in bed, so
Pretty neat.
he'll be back and here later.
Got heartier lungs than me.
Either way,
I
since you recalled
Yeah?
to come here, might as well make it special and I got
You don't have a stable
some
job and all that.
It's more
Got a
reinforcement.
better
Yeah?
apartment.
Yes,
Yeah, really complain.
do in fact, depending on how the time goes. Just need time to sit
Oh,
down and
hell
talk.
yeah.
My boyfriend's getting a new
Ah,
Or walk and tell
perfect.
them,
It's
depending on what you
it's
prefer.
it's in the nicer part of
Oh my god, wait, let me just...
Well, I still got at least 3 brain cells knocking around, so that's good enough for
Good
me.
to hear.
where the actual water is.
Much better. Alright, you were
Oddly
saying?
enough.
Jonah keeps telling
Yes.
me he's
The
debating
fuck?
Either we
whether
sit
or
down and
not
I tell them, or we
Oh
walk
my
and I speak.
goodness.
Don't worry.
Depending on me just
Ah.
talking to you, if you're not too busy.
This
I-
splashy, splashy wet
Would
stuff.
prefer to sit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spots.
Oh.
Yeah, we could sit maybe over there.
Two
For now.
volume starts in quick succession. Give me more time.
I'm pretty sure you'd fucking
Can I get a
No
whack,
one's ever
please?
tried it.
Now,
Sure
say
thing.
what if you have blackout while you're already buzzed to shite?
Just 1 or
I
2.
don't know, you'll probably just have the
You want a soda, Ellie?
Would it just be out of
I am
just
not allowed
stay?
to
Alright, the
drink
fucking
soda.
Right,
I have
Probably.
prime
just
A
one.
milkshake would be nice.
Is it
The
like one
great
of me
thing about
arms?
Prime
Okay, sure thing.
Now I
The
can just
agent
like,
did, more
you
or
know,
less.
while making out with my
Essentially,
boyfriend,
it's
we
been
just
said
go,
that if anybody can
Like-
survive blackout
Prime
stealth,
Mom.
they truly
There you go.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
are a drinking master.
Much appreciated.
Your milkshake, my lady.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Oh,
My teeth are
thank you, dear.
You know,
paid for,
big
so-
mouthful as they
Oh.
are.
Go past that.
The last 2 we paid for, we'll have to get the
They're,
ante if we
the
want more.
big naturals.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, from what I've seen, the boyfriend has.
How was your week been?
Yeah.
It's been alright. I was supposed to get to work yesterday, but kinda got stuck in bed. So, I'm gonna do work today instead.
I need to go get my medicine.
I have been, well,
Shine for me.
prepping, I guess, for today.
To go and find.
amongst other things. Well, it's the first time you had requested me back directly, so...
Well, of course. Listen, first things first, right? Having you around is amazing. It's a pleasure.
I know what I want.
Especially after it's been so long.
Yes, it has been a while. Did my application get through to you clear enough?
It did, and I have a few questions for you just before, like we process anything.
Of course.
How are you with money? Like, are you good with money, or are you looking to make money?
Money is not really an issue for me personally. I don't really eat much. It's more of a hobby than actual needing to do it. I do live with someone I've grown close to, if you remember Zed.
Hey, you want more?
Remember that one person that came around with you? You talking about them?
Yes. We don't grow close.
Yeah. Ah. Okay.
I do have
Well, I didn't know he was still around you.
a different job, like I said, for mining every now and then on the planet. Overseeing. It gives me pay every month or bi-weekly, I think.
Pay is high or pretty low?
I'm gonna be honest, I've been working off the numbers so long, I may have forgotten in all dimensions, including the top one.
They would learn by now, anyway.
I know it's modest though. I know it's modest though.
I'm asking because usually, when it comes to the meter, like in general, right? A lot of the people that work here started with like either low amount of money or decent or no money at all. Like, I personally got taken in here from the streets.
Well, I started out the same. I just was not here at first. I started off in...
Yeah.
Have you heard of Dragon's Bar, by chance?
I heard about it once, I think, by someone that came into the bar.
I actually first appeared there when I came here. When I was broken still. Still just the dress.
Okay.
Eventually I got settled in for Orlando Soccer for a while. And I got back on my feet.
If y'all need me.
Okay.
I only started out with these silvers and golds in my pocket. And I had to get used to the credits, how cred sticks work, how O's
I remember.
work.
I remember that you came in here, and you offered me a gold coin once.
The values are in shambles, depending where you go.
Yeah. Yeah, truly. Like, and here, I had to pay a good amount to get my golden teeth in. Oof.
Even if the value isn't that high, you still use this material for nothing else. Definitely help cheap down prices that way.
Yeah. Okay, I'm asking just to kind of get the general spot of where you are right now. What makes you want to work at the bar?
Well, I have friends here. I enjoy the company of. I recall reading in the, what it asks of you, it's to listen to people's problems. And I believe me being around and telling the stories like I usually do will help keep things more lighthearted. Amongst just being here and trying to make things brighter.
Wait. I gotta listen to this. Hamsky! Hamsky, I want that wall down! I want that shitty wall down immediately! Dude, that wall is so useless!
We're not getting rid of this wall, though.
No, that wall needs to stay. Ugh. He wants to leave that wall because Venus, written on the wall, is his girlfriend.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Starting to smell like, starting to taste like piss.
I think you're right, but also...
Ugh.
Well, also,
But yeah.
kind of a big reason is you kind of asked. Or said you'd enjoy it if I was around more often, so... Maybe that has something to do with
Yeah.
it.
I just want you to keep in mind everything that the bar is.
Okay. I was
It's a
built to
place you need
serve
to stay at. Of course, but I know that
I can
like
understand.
serving is not joy, you know. It's not always fun.
I will assume.
Bartending is
I always assume that there will be a rowdy customer every now and then. I am aware of the fact.
not only that, you know, usually a lot of people come here to unwind, just hang out with people they like. But I don't know. I feel like you need to keep in mind that you'll have to stay at the bar, do shift with us, learn the menu. We're not all also like fancy drinks. We're mostly like, you know, milkshakes, sodas, alcohol, pretty cheap stuff. We're a cheap place.
I've
We're cheap
rationalized.
Mm.
I'm only going to say half the clock for that, I guess. I'm aware that they have rule sets and proper ways. I'm ready for
Is it that, you know, I just want you to know that, like, you need to feel comfortable in this place to actually do the job. I want you to know that, like, this place, well, we will take people like you, of course. I just want to make sure that you're aware fully of what you want to get into.
Together with mortar.
You know?
Serve drinks and good times.
Really think about it.
Exactly. I'm glad you get it. Okay. We'll ask you more questions at a later date. I just want to, like, get those questions off of my mind so I can think better with the others.
You know, this does remind me. I should extend the offer at some point that you should visit.
Yeah?
I said that a good while ago before my last
You did.
existence.
It'll be fun. I think that could be really fun. If I piss myself though, that's your fault.
Also, I gotta make sure you don't turn on the wall.
New entire location, things I'm not used to.
Oh, it's
Scary
just in
ass.
Palace.
Oh.
Just in Palace District.
Why is there a fan in here?
Hey, push the space, push the space.
Just a funny
Can I
little
press
guy.
the question mark?
Not a druid? What?
Push the space.
Like a fat guy.
What is a druid?
Different story for a different time, I guess.
Call it like 8 for the.
I can do the quote-unquote fantasy stuff.
Also, there's
Hmm.
do they tell about the
Oh.
sign idea?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'll be with you.
Alright, wait, give me a second. I need to make sure that the threatening work. Amsky!
When you're ready.
Oh my god.
You gotta defend yourself! Wait, you gotta defend yourself though. You gotta do this or do something.
Personal space! I'm learning about that. I'll kick you.
Go down, I think. I think we'll just have to work and like kind of make something.
I'll keep it in mind. I will try to get a ring of prestidigitation. That way I can flavor the stuff when either's not around.
No.
Flavor sticks for you. 15.
Pretty little lies and maybe
No, for each. 15 each, so 30 total.
You're nothing but tiny. I'll do it. No, it's okay. I have a job. Any credits? Hey, look, this one's wearing orange and black. You think they work for us? Okay, so you just put it into the
Okay, how about you? What do you need?
What do you
have that has meat?
Yeah, meat juice.
Oh, I have the red velvet cake. Yes, yeah, so don't flavors.
Burger or the noodles? Or no, we have a piece of meat that's as big as my chest.
I don't know for the burger. I don't feel like
What's your niece?
Okay, one burger coming up.
Really? Flavor stick and an apple juice flavor stick.
There
you go.
Okay, this car number.
How much?
Sorry. 8 credits for the burger.
Oh, okay. I got it.
There you go.
Thank you.
What are you on?
Much appreciated.
We could easily, like,
Oh my
Can I
God.
get you?
Do you have
Perfect, perfect. That was really
We
cool.
do.
Then we have
Do you
like-
have credits?
I do, yeah. I have a few. Let me
Kind
just
of
grab
junky
them.
and Kaka. I would love
Go up
that.
to it.
Really
Just
junky and Kaka.
pull them out of my mouth. I promise I don't bite.
People are gonna be like, where's your business?
I don't know.
Okay, I got him. Thank you.
Can we not have like, we can not have plants anywhere?
Thank you.
Have like
Plans are fine.
have like
Plans
sheet metal,
are for
whatever the fuck it's
smart
called,
people.
the crinkly fry looking metal. I forget what it's called.
My armored
No.
friend, I'm gonna get you.
Fry looking oh my God.
The metal that's got like the squiggly lines.
I guess technically that means I win the contest, I guess,
You want
but
the mammoth meal?
that's only just 'cause his boss had to call him.
Understood. Just to make sure I got the
One
great
second.
price.
I'm
2,000
going to
credits.
get vengeance.
On the
I think so.
Oh,
You need some water.
hey, you can lift it with one hand now.
I always could. It's just like.
It was just nicer to carry it with two.
I made sure business is done. I am happy. They almost added plants to my fucking bar. Are they fucking cracked? Our bar can all have plants. That's weird.
I
Elric,
think your plans wouldn't be able to handle your bar. Is a better way to see that.
tell me what you think. Plants in the bar? Hell no, right?
Hell no.
What?
Plants in the bar? Hell no, right?
I guess if you're wanting to keep two in
It's
aesthetic.
weird, right? It's weird.
What's more green?
Actually, Journey could make them last potentially. So we
It's not about them lasting, it's how it will look in the bar. Like, imagine you will see the prettiest little flower over there. Like, you'll be like, oh,
There's
this
already
shitty ass
plants
place
on the poster
has a bar.
behind you.
Yeah, but that one is fake. And we like it fake, you know?
Well, I don't know, find a plant that subsists off alcohol or something.
No.
I'm not quite a plant, but I'm starting to feel like I want to subsist off it.
Milk. Milkshake?
No
Alcoholic
way.
plant is kind of crazy.
Okay, I'll get you a vanilla milkshake.
I mean,
I need another ball.
I kind of fuck with it.
that's a
I kinda
side
fuck with it.
tangent I could go off of ahead of time if you want. But that gets more
What?
into
I just want.
cross-pollination and some magical fuckery. You know how sunflowers, when pressed,
I
produce
thought they were
oil?
Helldivers a minute.
Did not know that, no.
Well, now you do. It's a whole process
Thanks.
that they get pressed. Because all plants, in some manner, have water in it, or a
Or
liquid.
if you
Their own sort of, well, blood, for simplified terms. If some cross-pollination or magical infusion was made to make a variant that has more of a alcoholic content to said liquid inside, it would be feasible to extract a plant alternative.
True, but at the very least, I mean,
God.
if I do pass out, could I ask
Yeah,
you
that
to
sounds
take out
pretty
the-
cool, but like, that's complex as shit.
Which means it can also be as expensive as such.
Away from windows,
Oh.
that takes the eye out.
But anyways, I'm not talking about that. Back to the other topic. I hope
You know,
it is not anything special, I can assure you. Well, maybe. It's just in Palace
I
District.
know he's not
Your
good.
district's
I
over.
know he's not good, but don't let him.
The only thing you'd
been
probably be
to
surprised
Palace
of is the height.
twice.
That's about it.
Guy that only pretty much stays in the Pokeball.
Palace is kind of interesting.
Fair enough.
I haven't been there for long. I've been there once or twice to get some chocolates, but that's it.
I have been hopping through whilst I checked. I didn't even read my phone for a good while, so I didn't even know there was a lockdown happening.
I think I heard of something like that. Yeah, that's
I
kind of
just-
crazy.
So have I explained my living situation to you? Have I told you the story?
Hell yeah.
I don't think so.
Alright, well, let's start this story off first with my smaller one, about my apartment. Lovely place. It was when I just decided to actually get a place outside of the apartment provided to me by the Isekai Bureau in Orlando, Osaka. I was looking through, and there was this influencer's apartment that had a very low price. Because recently, the influencer partied too hard and kind of kicked the bucket.
I see. Yeah.
So it was kind of cheap.
Just walking.
With some other finagling, I managed to get the price to a constant lower, and I've been working on it there since.
No. You paid for your drink. I paid for mine.
It is the top of
Milkshake,
the
I'll get a
building.
Valley milkshake.
I have a big balcony patio with a pool. There's a little bar. A lot of pillows. There is so many pillows and plushies.
That sounds comfy as shit.
It's so high up, you believe it, just barely over the smog. Just not anywhere in the upper city, mind you. But
Yeah.
it's a good middle ground, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's palace. Usually when you hear palace, you
You think
see
of palace.
people in their fancy pants. And yeah, pretty much.
Either way, I have a deal with the owner. I take care of my place, keep it standardized. It is connected to a storage unit, so.
Damn does this fault line feel nice.
Though, it does have a fish tank, surprisingly. So got fish in it, for some reason. Luckily, I was before they, starved. A lot of interesting things if you walk around. Of course, I've added my own special touches. It is a big apartment. I've made things to get around faster. What ain't the point being?
Okay.
I have a pool table that doesn't work. Can't fix that.
Oh.
What can I get you?
I mean,
That's really fun.
well, back in the day, I would have
But
asked for tap water, but
it's a comfy place.
sanitation system now. So I would have
Just gotta ignore
I wouldn't mind visiting
my
if you have a
rambunctious
pretty place.
wild child in the vents.
Here's a burger wrapper. I got so very happy.
So, I have a Pokemon I collected from a bush in Orlando, Osaka, which is a Mimikyu that is sassy up to high heaven with me.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I know these creatures are, all of them tend to somehow be really sassy. Speaking about this one over there, for example, they're really cute. They can be sassy as shit. You see the one on the bar? That little creature feature?
I'm aware of them. The creature feature featuring the creature, that feature.
Yeah. Exactly. Cute and all. They're sassy. Them and Yugus and so many fucking sassy little Pokemons.
Q is high up there in sass levels.
If I wasn't
Everything around me happens
really
to get
unaware of
strange
these
at
things, I
some
would have
point.
one.
It just happens at this point. Things get strange around me.
appreciate it. I realize I'm gonna have to go yell
Perhaps
at
it's
some
because
people.
I'm
Tell them I'm leaving.
not
Thank
from
you.
here that things tend to get a bit warped, but that's just a spry theory, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah. Hmm.
Alright then.
Oh my goodness.
The preamble out of the way, we got a story to tell. Or two, depending on which one you decide to hear first.
Okay.
Because I decided on
We're
2.
picking numbers.
I can give you a little synopsis and a little hint and tease and see which one you choose.
Okay, alright.
Well, the titles I've chosen for these 2 are The 3 Heroes and The Electric Man. You can ask 2 questions of each.
They are a.
I shall tell you snippets.
The variety known as cotton.
The Electric Man is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Is it a team thing? The second one? The Electric Man?
A group of
Actually,
like slightly more
there's not a team thing.
or intelligent animals. That
Battle?
able to produce
intelligent.
Yes. There's fighting.
Ooh. Well, it sounds funny. I want to hear it.
Very well. Story of the Electric Man. Ugh. Nice.
Is that a Pokemon?
Need a second. I must switch up the vibes in my mind.
Oh.
This story requires a different vibe for sure.
Oh, you ain't. Oh, you ain't. No, yeah, no, that is a person.
You look like.
Now, this story is different than my usual ones. This is more your speed, I guess we can say. Nothing fantasy involved. More of a nitty-gritty modern, we can say.
Yeah, sometimes it's.
I'm all ears.
That is
Where to start is the question.
Thank you.
Look at haircut. I haven't
Where
been
to
around
start?
too much in the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we're gonna go to a place that may or may not exist here. It is the Metaverse. I don't know. I just tend to collect the stories as I wander. We are going to go to a place known as Empire City. Far, far past. In the 2000s, I believe. 2000 and... Just a current minus. 2012, I believe, is the date. We are following the story of a courier weaving through traffic, package that is very much late to be delivered.
Yeah.
This courier's name is Cole McGrath. No more than 20-something.
I hope you don't mind me standing. I can't sit. It hurts.
I always gotta figure out how to word the story to make it interesting than just explaining it. I have a habit of just explaining it if I don't think, so don't mind the pauses.
All good. All good.
It said it was the head start from.
After some writing, curiosity gets the better of this courier, and he decides to open this package.
There are bears.
This
Pokemon that look like
carry-on he's been carrying, this hefty box, and inside is a metal sphere, no bigger than like a basketball. What was interesting is the center of it is glass,
That's sick.
humming with blue light. And out of nowhere, this device
Until it says yes, master.
activates.
No. You have to.
There is a pulse of energy begins to expand out rapidly across the city. This blue sphere of lightning just growing and growing and growing. People are scared. People are freaking out. Things are being flipped. It is chaos in this city. And then all at once, it closes in, expands out. Electric blackout.
Oh.
We cut back maybe a few hours. It's now dawn of the next day. And this courier, this Cole McGrath, is lying in a crater of superheated asphalt and ruined buildings. Save
Oh my god.
the place of the road he was on.
An IQ of 0.5.
So, Imagine this is a raised piece of ground, and there is a divot and a crater around it. Fires are going off. He makes his way to his feet, wondering how the hell he's not dead. Eventually tries to get out, getting through ruins. Rescue helicopter directing him out. They said that apparently somebody else was there as well, out of sight in one of the parking structures. The helicopter went off to them to try to get them out as well. Eventually, after some time, our supposed hero, you want to call him a hero? What do you want to call this Cole McGrath? You want to just keep calling him a courier? What do you think?
Courier would work. Courier.
Our courier of this story, after almost getting out of one of these parking structures, crosses close next to some exposed wiring from the damage. And lightning or electricity arcs going into the man, lethal amounts, yet he still stands. He's confused, but he can't think. The buildings are still falling around, and adrenaline and instincts are sending him forward.
Valley's there. I'm doing it.
What?
He continues on.
Congratulations.
I can't believe this. He took over my shift.
More time for stories,
Oh,
I
good.
think.
And oh,
Hey.
thanks, Eta. Please go on.
Next, to the second parking structure. Is it a parking structure? What is it? There's an actual name for that. It's the
Parking what?
parking structure where it's like ramps that go up. Parking garage, that's
No
it.
idea.
It's a parking garage.
Garage.
Right,
Parking
public
garage,
parking
yeah.
garage. Give me a second. Yeah, the next parking garage, there's still some cars that are left around.
Mind if I get 2 milkshakes?
More of the ambient electricity in the area begins to be absorbed into this man, but this time it lashes out, arcing car to car to car as engine blocks detonate. Things are overfilled, things pop, batteries pop, and it confuses and scares him. He doesn't know what's happening. He was normal up until now. Eventually, he is able to make it to the bridge. It's a big bridge that keeps this Empire City. It's 3 places, 3 bridges, like a triangle over a big river. And there are people being evacuated over this bridge. And as he goes around to go over the bridge himself, this electricity, it begins to surge again with all the new non-damaged electronics, cop cars, lights. It begins to surge worse and worse until lightning itself is arcing down around this man as he's just trying to run from himself, run from this. And eventually he just passes out. Time passes, days, weeks, man in a coma. Lucky enough, one of his friends were there when he fell unconscious. A man by the name of Zeke. His best friend until the end. As well as his girlfriend known as Triss. Is it Triss? What was that?
Funny.
I think the fuck's trying to grab it.
Trish, yes. He was a doctor. Managing to take care of him while he's in the coma while all hell is breaking loose around the city. It seems that
I think the situation going on, I'm a little confused. I think the flux is to take everyone. Ada! I'm just gonna ask, did you feel the flux too, or am I crazy?
Yeah, did you get hit with it as well?
Yeah, for a moment, yeah. Are you
For
okay,
once, it
Laura?
seemed I was spared. You should have seen last night, though.
Okay. Okay, I think we're all good. I think
You
we're all
should
good.
have seen last night, though. The flux
Yeah?
actually killed our existence. Like universe existence.
Oh fuck, yikes.
Almost like there was some sort of con or something.
Please, go on though. I'm curious.
Right, where was I?
It's weirdly the most accurate, so, you know.
City breaking loose, right. It
Yeah.
would appear that our courier was not the only one affected by this night. This event. Gangs that were just normal were experiencing supernatural properties to them. Not anything magic, but just odd. Black ichor from junkies coming from their mouths. Trash men, those of the municipal and those who would take care of the city, kind of divulging into more barbaric means. People just acting odd, and this sickness, this epidemic began going across the city, eventually requiring a lockdown from the outside world to Empire City.
I see. What the fuck? Hey, Nikki. Hope you've been doing well. I'm hearing a lovely story right now. You're like a book, honestly.
I'm a living room. What do you expect? That's a joke that was made by Keith, actually. Reminded me of my early days on how I learned spells. I would quite literally pull my own thread and weave the pages into my underarm. And that's how I learned magic.
What the fuck? That's fucking cracked.
I worked with what I had. And what I had to work with was myself.
Go on. I wanna hear more.
Our courier's goal in this story is to figure out what happened, who was this going to, and what even was it? This sphere. After his arrest, our courier, he starts his journey again on a rooftop. A rooftop made into a makeshift, I suppose the term is man cave.
I love man caves. They're so cool.
Lined with repurposed chain fences, somehow dragged up there. Couch, a transformer box, TV, mannequins. Probably wonder why the mannequins are there. But
yeah, this
was Zeke's place of residence, where he was watching the chaos below. It is on the top of a building, no bigger than the average raised tollway. It was close to that. Train tracks, etc. And this is where he would help train our courier in the most mundane ways, like charging the transformer so he can get the TV to work again. And also the mannequins for target practice. And you see the chain fence was there, that in case our courier missed, the lightning wouldn't go anywhere else. It would diffuse into the metal and eventually ground itself again. Zeke was not too smart, but smart enough. Street smarts.
not really a poison then if it's driving more like a
It is then that a cargo plane begins to fly over Empire City. One of the next shipments of food and rations for those in the lockdown.
about the differentiation between poisons and
And that is where our two stories go. Zeke and Cole go to a park. Giant statue falling apart with the blast. Some of the framing and scaffolding left in half a mess. Now the issue is, well, all these people have gathered around it. The cargo itself, the rationings, have gotten caught all the way, their parachute at the top of this statue. Nobody dares to climb it, because if they fell...
Obviously.
Zeke produces the wonderful idea, well, Cole, you can survive that if you fall.
Some sort of cryptid.
It seems there's another thing that our courier gained from this event. He could control the very static charge of the air to dampen his fall. And even so, if he wished to accelerate his fall, he could push down and make a wave of electric surge if he decided to. We put it to a video term, ground him. More stuff there. So, our courier begins his climb. Up and up the statue, leaping from rebar to net to crate, before eventually he makes it to the top. And with a well-placed aim from his finger, a shot against the chain holding the cargo to the parachute as it tumbles down below.
That's great. I didn't know you really did that.
Food to the people, food to him, and his family.
Oh man.
Now this would have been a good moment.
Cargo, but the cargo.
He wants to get.
If it wasn't for the appearance of one of our first hostile entities, one of these ascended like gangs of the city of Empire City. The Reapers. A spooky name, I know.
Yeah.
These
That's such a crazy situation to get into. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a nitty-gritty modern tale.
Yeah, no, we're getting the banana smoothie.
That's pretty cool though. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh my fucking god. AI!
Hi.
Oh, my little AI. How are you doing?
A little better. A little better.
Good, good. Laura, this is my dear Pookie AI. Dear Pookie AI, say hello to Laura.
I'm Liberty. Hi, nice to meet you.
Our dearest Liberty. That is now living her own liberty. Thank fucking God.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I'm gonna be around as a bit today. So if you need to just talk me. Yeah.
I'll scream, don't worry.
Yeah, scream like you're dying. I'll be there.
Oh, okay, I can do that. I'm a professional at that. Alright, wait, I need to get a call real quick. Give me 1 moment.
Of course.
Okay,
You're all there.
back to you.
Just for you.
Yes! Oh my god. That's why I was surprised. Just give him the fucking smoothie. Man, got a good when I fucking fix it. Alright, I'm good. I'm flat. Listen, if he's not gonna have it, some Worcestershire sauce.
Good to see you.
Pimento, olive juice.
If I had a heart, I can go skip a beat.
What did you want again?
Apple juice flavor stick.
Apple juice flavor stick on the back.
How you doing? You good?
I have it.
You doing good?
Yeah, I don't respect people when they can't have it.
That's good to hear.
I'm doing really good.
To give honestly is cooking bananas.
Hey, question.
I used magic.
The fuck one hasn't done any more to them, have they?
What?
The other one. Has they done anything worse to them?
Okay. Nothing worse from what I'm aware.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I know you're one of the alright ones, so that's why I'm double checking.
Not his biggest fan either. I'll get something to alleviate it in the future, don't worry.
Hop, let me know if I can ever give you a hand in that niche. I'd be lovely to be of service.
Thanks.
Alright.
Can I please get these topped up? Can I get these refilled?
To go?
Yeah, just refilled again. We've been drinking them while we were talking. I'll pay for another 2.
Yeah, well, I need to know like your body temperature. No. I just need to know your ambient body temperature, which is past the forehead, okay? So I have to focus on so right. Okay, so
That should be enough.
would you like to be warmer or colder? Like what would you feel like? By a warhammer. You want to be warmer? Okay. So in that case, while I can do it for you, see, here's the fun part, is where I go prestidigitation on your clothes, the ones that are on your skin, and raise them by about 3 degrees to make you toasty warm. So your sweater just feels toastier. There you go. Congratulations. Magic.
Wave aggressively in the air.
I've come to loiter.
Loitering. Good job, Jason.
Yep. Thank you.
Yes, it is. Works on, like, non-organic objects, so, you know, clothing. I can make you toastier. Same with, like, food.
Good. You have a flavor stick?
Did you want to talk now?
I
No, because people are an organic being and I can't make people harm. Like, prestidigitation doesn't work. People do talk because I've done something. Yes, I could make myself warmer. Apparently, I can emulate room temperature. Otherwise, well, I'm already at room temperature. I can emulate people with room temperature, like I'm actually alive. Otherwise, yes, you can tell I'm kind of feeling barely warm. See, you have once again been shown the power of magic. I highly recommend learning this stuff, it's handy, but at the same time, you know, don't abuse it. Done with the drinks?
Oh no, I just got them refilled actually. Ali just had to step away.
No worries, making sure.
Of course. Thank you, Gator.
Even more questioning things.
No pulling blades out in public. Liberty.
Liberty. Please holster that.
Yeah. No weapons out in the fucking bar.
But it's hard light right now.
Yeah, and I will actively fucking shut it down, and I shouldn't do that in public. Yeah,
Can't keep showing your shiny rod in front of people.
and it's cool, but also
Security, yes. I can't find her. Okay.
Well,
Excuse
no,
me.
Jason.
Excuse me.
Text her and find out where she's at, alright?
He's figuring it out.
Let me text her.
Okay, she'll be back later.
Okay. Also, are you sure?
Busy day today. That's fucking wild.
Did you actually make the conclusion that my logo on the back of my jacket is a cushion?
I thought it wouldn't be to be like that.
No, that was literally what someone else said.
That's for sad.
I just followed it.
Fucking good around.
Oh my god.
This is why you gotta be careful with weapons.
What is it?
talking about. Don't show it off too much. I saw, like, we've seen it before and we'll see it again. Bounty hunters walking around on the fucking street, you know that.
I'm a little bit fast right now, but I don't have the best control over it.
They gave, like, the company gave it to me.
You must insist on your history, pun.
I'm lucky enough that I don't need to hide it.
You alright there?
That's fine. Oh, hello, Sir Lucky. The coat
How you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Doing well.
Where's the little lady?
I'm taking a call. You have missed the beginnings of a lovely story.
Oh, what's the story?
Story of the Electric Man.
The Electric Man? What, like the electricity not, like, run out in the apartment or something? Like, what?
Well, you should have been there at the beginning of the story. Since I was called here personally by you two, I decided to make up a story. Something I heard.
Oh, you're making up a story. Okay.
Well, a story I
She in the back.
collected. I think I didn't really see where she went. But she went that way, for sure.
I'll find it. I think I have an idea. I'll be 1 second.
Of course, sir.
Oh, wait, that's the Mason.
Yes, it is. That's why I get fucking terrified. Because they're specialists. No. And I'm like, no. I've seen what happens in the high-end shit.
That line's wrong, I said. Need to add more at this angle, not that angle.
You got marks, so I don't think anybody...
Are you done with your business?
No. Apologize, have them nearby so I don't get that confused for anything.
Especially when it has no marks.
Right, you know what? We're gonna do the most important thing right now, the thing that I need to do the most. I'm gonna turn around.
Here.
You tried talking to her, right?
Right here. I'm gonna slap the shit
Did it
out
say
of her.
anything?
Alrighty.
Nothing.
I need princess time.
You need what?
Oh, I'm in the bar. Princess time.
Right now.
It's selfish, but at
I'm
the
right
same
behind
time,
you. I didn't realize you were in the bar.
Yeah, sorry.
You
You still need to figure out how to open up the game properly. There was an individual welding or like taking part of that like screen in the tunnel. I just asked you to stop it.
My hand's
So I
doing
stopped
some
you right away.
burning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight Lucky.
you touched something and it started burning.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be a
hear
fun
light
fight.
an angel's hand.
No, that's right.
You have allergies to
We're seeing
the
double
wine.
out there.
Yeah, we know.
Making model.
Scare me.
No marks?
What's taking so long?
Didn't say anything to her.
Well, I bought back home. They would only really develop the propensity to talk outside of relaying instructions.
You know, I don't like the cut of your jib, fat man.
Simply,
Fat man?
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Alright, come at me.
Attested your night ships are lucky. You got this.
Wreck the place.
Apparently she doesn't...
Oh my god! That was so close to my face.
Actually, this is how people actually throw punches. Okay.
Oh yeah! Fuck, I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Wait a second. I'm gonna have to. I learned this. I learned a new noise just to counter like the trick noise, but this is gonna be funny for doing it on this. Okay, so I'm gonna time it just right.
Get him!
No, I'm not getting it.
I'll take you!
I'm not a fighter.
Will that get me in trouble?
I mean, look,
No,
if we
it's a
came to
bar fight.
fighting, it's just.
Well, I suppose.
Shoot him. Get him.
I mean, I could. The first put in there is something else. Look, I'm gonna use the specialist noise that I specifically figured out how to do, just to counter like the sounds of someone doing
I need to
tricks.
tell you, my programming assigns into a guild leader. I feel really bad about this.
Nah, it's like a rule of the bar. Bar fights are allowed.
Just don't kick him in the nuts.
Well,
not the real one.
Ali, I've been tapped in to fight Mr. Hamsky.
Okay, fine. I'll throw like.
oh my god. Oh
my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I don't feel like fighting right now.
I can't fight, even though I would love to. I would love to.
You're gonna see a few people stacked in the corner of the table.
I want to fight so bad.
I went and got our drinks refilled.
Oh, thank you.
And I got some of this thing too.
Getting a little fucking worried.
Fine. If this does continue, there's a night I must look at.
I'll move a little.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I'm gonna.
Look, the other guy does trick noises, so.
I'll pull it out. Let me pull it out.
No weapons, ladies. I will shoot you both on principle.
If I was in a different outfit, I'd be more inclined to fight.
I lost. Don't listen to an ex-gangster.
I look what they will fight.
I'm just gonna.
Hot pig come out.
Bro.
Is this the right one? No, this is not the right one. This is too much even for them. Which one is it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This one.
Beat his ass!
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Robin.
I think I'm ready now.
Are you gonna beat their ass too now? Oh god.
Wait, whoa, you're a golem. I only got these, alright? They can only do so much.
Look, it's a legitimized bar fight at this point. If they started getting weapons
down.
out, I would have.
I didn't see that.
Robin, smash the ball in the back of their head. Go! Well, there goes the moment of surprise. Wait.
I'll, yeah.
I
mean, we could. It's not hard to give someone a.
Is he good?
Listen, I just hit you with the I just hit you with this, you know.
Oh no, that's worse. That's worse. No, I'm alright. I'm good. I've seen what you can do with that thing.
I mean, have I shown you what I collected from the streets here one day?
No, what'd you collect?
Get up or no?
Crowbar.
Oh, a crowbar! Oh my god, you're the free man.
Wait.
What?
Did you get a haircut?
I did get a haircut.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't do that.
I'd give you a free, like, stomping pass on that. That's for free while he's down.
Lucky. I would never.
Nuts.
Oh no! There you go. You're looking good. You're looking good.
Not looking too bad yourself.
It's gonna be a summer, kid.
If I really had to, he pays.
So prepare a nice summer gift, right?
Right. Story time.
I got like some furniture that I need to move.
I've been sidetracked. Apologies.
It happens.
Nice, slim clothing. Yeah.
Robin.
I gotta move in some furniture, like a baby crib and stuff like that. I hope you know. Is that loud? You know,
we were talking about how
Hansky, come here.
he
Hansky,
had the thing was dropping down.
Allie,
The Reapers.
Allie. Now's our time to say thank you to Hamsky for what he's done for us.
What did I do?
Can I just
I'm
say
scared.
that you know your album, like that you had?
Tell me no, 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 no. I don't want to hear this.
I just want to say thank you, Hansky.
Thank you so much.
We made some
You've been so-
extra beats to your music, bro. That's great.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, hang on.
Oh my
I'm not missing the
God.
timing. I'm not missing the timing. Not missing the timing. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't believe you're making Hamsky 2.0.
Yeah, we're making
We literally, we went to like get music because we heard about the new shop that opened. We're like, oh, music for us to buy? Hell yeah! And they were like, oh, there is this like beat going on from Hamsky, which is just him moaning, groaning all over the place. And we were like, yeah, we want that one. We want that remix. Please bring it to us. And you know, it filled the silence.
Hmm.
You want some of mine? Wait, oh.
Oh, well, wow, it's a really hard shock.
Gentle.
I think there's nothing in it. I think there's nothing in it.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
I'm gonna head out.
Don't you need a... No! Did you have your chat with them?
I did!
Oh, okay, never mind.
Robin is fully up.
So, my knight, shall you be attending the story as well?
Yeah.
Please sit down. Please sit down. Yeah.
That's not your time.
Let me get comfortable.
Now, I always like to see and test
I'm figuring it out.
what is it?
I think he's gonna fill the bar.
Is it reprehension skills? Reprehension
Oh.
skills. Miss Allie, would you like to catch Lucky up?
Oh my
yeah.
god. Well,
What happened? Tell me
currently
the
we're
story.
at a place where the courier guy, there are two people, right? One
There's
of
two.
them, yeah. So, right now there is a statue, right?
You alright?
Yeah.
And on the statue there was like a stash, right? Like with that stuff from the, whatchamacallit? I forget the word.
Cargo.
Cargo, yeah. That one, ooh, what the fuck is that?
What in the liberty?
That's a chunker.
Tries and actually is planning to jump the counter.
Oh, that's not good. Man. Oh, no. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hello, creature feature.
Featuring the creature.
It's Eli's. This is Eli's, yeah. I'm so happy to see you, gangster. I'm gonna call you gangster the third because I don't know your name. Anyways, statue. It was stuck on the statue, therefore one has and then it held down from the statue. Then it was like that's where we stopped.
That's where we stopped. Good job. You gave little to no context of our electric man, but that's fine enough. Lucky to just get caught up in the middle. But yes.
You know, this is bad timing because I just got a text message from my cousin. And he told me he's not showing up because somebody died yesterday. Someone by the name of Jazz. I don't know them personally, but I think they were close.
Ah, fuck, dude. That sucks.
Sorry. Continue, story time.
Right. But yes, this would have been a wonderful moment were it not for the introduction of one of our hostile factions, known as the Reapers.
Yeah.
Spooky
Prior, a normal gang of extortionist junkies, but with the event that happened, this implosion of energy, they have been twisted. Now donning red hoodies and wielding AKs. Quite modern, I assure you.
That's the food.
Letting out inhuman howls, seeking to just inflict pain. A lot of sadists.
Is this like a mission you went on?
No.
It's a story.
Wonderful
Oh,
story
it's a
of the Electric Man Colmacraft.
Right.
Alrighty.
Some people maybe know this story.
You shall go pour milk on him.
I just bring them up in case people forgot. These are some old classics.
The guy with the
This is my first one telling that is more modernized. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you look at it. I do like my stories, but it's what the lady decided, so I will not complain.
Yeah.
So, with the people and the food at risk of being hurt and stolen,
Yeah, makes sense.
our courier decides to take action, charging into the hail of bullet fire, launching lightning from his hand, sparks, bolts, arcing jumps. He begins to push back the threats, wave after wave, coming from alleyways, city streets. For eventually, the Reapers are forced to retreat, and the day is saved for now.
Not that often anymore.
Seeing the blatant beginnings of gang raids, our courier and his friend decide they have better luck trying elsewhere. They had heard there was a recent protest at one of the bridges leading outside of Empire City against the lockdown, and they decided to try their luck. Seeing as how, well, the inside was much worse at the moment. Lines and lines of people wanting to get out, being told to wait their turn. They were never going to be let out to begin with, but they still tried. It was just too risky for this sickness to get outside Empire City.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. You're fine.
But our hero, well, not hero, our courier, better term, wanted out.
Yeah.
He began to overcharge electric boxes that were keeping the gates closed, setting the short circuit, opening line after line. It was an entire bridge reinforced to be a kill box for anyone who tried. Turrets lined up, barriers, cargo containers. Our courier fought bit by bit by bit, getting closer and closer and closer to the other side. People coming close behind him, following this man of electricity, potentially their freedom. And just as the final gate had opened,
Yes, I am.
to the hero's surprise, there was a wall.
I think he's gonna be interested by the stake.
A wall
somewhere, but
with a lot of slits.
He's out and about on the street somewhere.
And from those slits came a lot of barrels.
Running around. Okay, thank you for the information.
As a hail of turret fire was laid down the entire length of the bridge.
Oh.
Everybody was hit. Many of the civilians were killed almost immediately. With the enhanced reflexes of our courier, he manages to dip and dive, getting grazes, as the only thing he can do is throw himself off the bridge. Now, for anybody else, that'd be fine. But you see, there was an issue with our courier here, and we learned the downside of one of his abilities. He is not safe from his own electricity. And if he were to fall into water,
he can't swim.
The comfy maxed area, yeah.
he actually likes swimming, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But if he were to fall into the water,
wow,
he would electrocute himself.
Yeah. Oh.
That's not good.
There's a lot of things that our courier could not do. He can never hold a gun because he would cook off the powder in it. He could never get into a car because he would kill the battery. He had lost a lot of things he could previously do. But this was the most dangerous one. Either luck or skill. He manages to grab onto the scaffolding below the bridge. And slowly begins making his way back. Back to the city of the dead. Or the sick, the dying, the evil. Now you see, our couriers effort. I feel like that was an ancient reference.
Okay.
Was concerned.
Our couriers' actions didn't go unnoticed. A envelope was left at where he resided. Inside being a earpiece, a communications, a comms. And once he looked at it and put it in, he was contacted by one known as Agent Moira, part of the which one it is, either the CIA or the FBI, forget which one it is. Either way, this person of importance had seen his full actions and seen how unique and skillful he was. And so she gave him an offer. Help her find her husband that had disappeared in the city the night of the blast, and she'll get him out. And so, the adventure truly began for Cole McGrath and his friend. This would be a long and grueling process, days on days and ends. Few things there in between. Where should we go?
I'm just happily fucking relaxed. For once.
I suppose we continue on
It's kind of really
with the
good.
Reapers.
I normally get to do the
You see,
whole massive relaxed thing.
over the coming days, the Reapers were building these structures where water sources were. Things pumping into water towers, fountains, spreading this black ichor, this tar. That was what would come from them.
Remind me
And
if
so
I'm
our
wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong or
courier
LF
was asked to seal these essentially oil rigs built into the water.
Yeah, that's the whole bit.
And once he comes to twist the wheel, surprisingly, it snaps under his hand.
Okay, so.
And a spray of this ichor gets onto his face.
It more or less then, or how is Grail related to the Kana?
It would seem that this substance was some sort of, perhaps something supernatural or something of narcotics, but it induced rage, induced anger, it blurred the senses and the visions.
And had it under the control, and every time
Thankfully
we got rid
enough,
of
the person who had
one of
asked him of this was
summoning
Trish.
powers, it loosened the control LF had on Grail.
Luckily, she was close enough to help flush his eyes and get him checked. This process will continue. More times, more of these fountains cleaned, these structures broken down, water towers purified.
I know that we don't say that.
Eventually, he tracks down where all this is coming from. One of the maintenance tunnels for a subway.
And both focus very and exclusively on. parts of it. They're like specialized.
Inside was a absolute lake of this tar. And at the center of it was this woman.
You're doing it with
One of these, I don't know how to describe it, but one of those
Yeah, no, I have the lock.
felty coats that has like the lumps.
So that I advertise that.
I don't know how to describe it other than that.
Fuck.
But modern clothing.
It was procured.
But
yeah, I remember
this courier was, whenever he would get this ichor on him, he could hear her voice
Help you out with some stuff, but
before he was even there.
Okay.
Almost like this was something she was doing, something she was making, something she controlled. And we would learn that this woman, Sasha, too, gained abilities that night.
It's okay. I was
that night of the blast with the device.
Have the talk like that.
She could sink, drip, jump into the black tar, move around this area. Eventually, a courier, well, as all stories goes, after great effort and strain, defeats Sasha.
Yeah, let's see how they work together as a team. There we go.
Yep.
Now here's where the story has the interesting twist. As our courier is interrogating Sasha, she confuses him for someone else. Says a different name, by the name of Kessler.
I am fucking deaf.
Saying,
I had a big gunfire.
look at what you've done to me. You won't get away with this, etc., etc. Well, this confuses our courier. That's not his name.
God, I love human.
Before he can answer any more questions, there is an explosion in the room as people clothed in white robes and gas masks rappel down. They're like flashbangs and tear gas. As our hero has to retreat, Sasha is taken elsewhere, unknown to the courier.
A fox head.
And that's where a portion of the storyline with the Reapers ends, as they continue to do their own thing, but their schemes and plans foiled.
You know, Fox, like in Fox Tech, is a last name, not like that.
Next would be
like not because we're all Fox.
I cannot find any reason to like find use of stickers, so I'm gonna have to follow.
Trash Man.
Well, at least they're honest. Here.
If you can imagine modern ghillie suits, that's what they would wear. Garbage, trash bags, gunk. I can compare them to the Scrappers here. That's an easy comparison. They were the ones who, they were the trash men, the municipal workers, those who cleaned the city. Kind of went insane a bit. They were essentially raiders, trying to take resources, taking revenge on those who wronged them, now that they had the power to do so. It wasn't that pretty. Eventually, remaining law enforcement, what little there is, at a prison at Empire City, requests the help of the courier, as they had just collected a dangerous individual that also had powers, that could control metal and to bring it to life.
Oh.
Scrap metal filled with orange light and sparks that could form little creepy crawlers,
Would you like some Baja Blast?
little spiders,
Oh my god, I never had a Baja.
and bigger golems.
It's so fucking good.
Now you see, this would be the most dangerous one by far, because, well, what can you do against that if you're the average person?
I will absolutely go ballistic of someone who asks for a...
This man was by the name of Alden.
We have a flavor stick of doom. Like it.
Flavor stick of doom.
Yeah.
Runs doom. Oh.
Eventually,
Like, it is flavor stick. Yeah, it just runs
wave
doom.
after wave of the trashmen come upon this prison at the corner of Empire City, and more they're pushed. Now you see,
The entirety of the
if I were to describe who is the most heavily equipped, it would be the trashmen.
That's how we have a doom stick.
Because they were made of, well,
Doom game.
the municipals, those who had access to a lot of things, including armories. They had RPGs.
Rapid explain the
Rocket
doom.
repelled
Did you know
grenades.
you could run doom on a fucking calculator? Did you know you could
They
run doom on spin?
were ready for siege. And to siege.
Reminds me of someone playing Doom on their smart fucking refrigerator.
Now, what our hero courier, what our courier was meant to do was to simply stand at the center of a bunch of chain-linked fences lined on the ground, because the remaining law enforcement had learned how to use his abilities by simply having him stand at the center of essentially a network of fences metal. He could spread his electricity around and keep things locked on, closed, locked, safe.
We also did train her to pick up
Eventually,
the cups.
he had to get off
We don't notice them.
of this and help, where a lot of people were going to die. A lot. The last remaining law enforcement, those who were trying to keep order.
The image of them picking up
And he
that is still
told his friend Zeke to keep watch of all of them. And so he went out and fought back against the trashmen. More and more of them were arriving, and our hero was beginning to be pushed back. His regeneration was failing. He was running low on the electricity. But you see, trashmen were also smart. During the siege, they struck out one of the transformers, sending the area into a blackout. No electricity, no recharging,
Okay.
no second chances. All was almost completely said and done for our courier
I'm trying to sell this
until
for like 2 hours now.
Zeke appeared,
There was this nice...
not doing what he was supposed to,
I mean, well, I found it.
coming to aid his friend instead of watching all of them.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure someone
You both stood up. Have I gotten you
I'm getting
re-intrigued?
comfy.
Someone else.
I'm getting comfy, you know? Gotta listen properly.
No, I mean, this might be a different...
In a bout of
because
genius,
I don't know if you see, there's a little
Zeke had managed to grab one of these RPGs from the trashmen and fired it into the last crowd of them, and helped Cole push them back.
And I'm selling it.
Now, of course, Cole was panicked and furious as he ran back, and of course, without Zeke watching, Alden had managed to escape.
Because my patron's Lady Luck?
God knows who where. But they would figure out soon enough.
Same thing.
At the...
How about good?
version.
Yeah.
That is good.
Modern words, apologies.
Good, whatever.
Good.
No, you're good. I mean, it's a pretty long story.
I did have one good offer.
Hard to remember all the details.
Yes. An interesting story. Trash yard, garbage
So
dump.
find someone that is able to find
Scrap yard. We'll go with scrap yard. For at the scrap yard, a tower.
That's why I came here. That's why.
Scrap metal, pieces of junk began to rise and rise higher than any of the buildings, higher than anything else. Scrap held together.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It might have something.
Anywhere else it
I
should.
won't know because I haven't like examined it properly.
And all
I need to
around
find the
it.
guy first. I haven't seen him around.
All around it were these decorations.
That's why.
Scrap metal and light.
Stop doing that.
These spiders and these golems that could shoot shrapnel like a Gatling gun from its hands. Tough foes for our courier.
It's 2 hours
He had really bad trouble with those. He couldn't take them down like the rest because they were made of metal. His electricity would short off and ground. He had to wait till they exposed their cores of this light and shoot that instead of great precision to take them down, rendering them inert once more.
No, I need value. Hold on. Listen, I need to borrow. Let me borrow your refrigerator. Let me put this shit in there.
Now,
I don't think
our hero, courier, climbs this tower.
No.
I'm sensing like a trend here that I think we're nearly getting to the Electric Man part.
Yeah.
Is like not from here.
Well, he is there.
Well, like, yeah, but like, you know, like we got like these electric creatures and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
He climbs the tower, and at the top he finds Alden.
First of all, it's not rancid.
But you see, going back to the beginning of the story, Alden had managed to, after surprisingly being learned that he kidnapped Zeke, he managed to get the hands to recreate the sphere.
I don't know, wrap it in some
from the beginning of the story.
Thing, and then, you know, and then just hold on to it. I'll pay you.
But you see, he wanted to become stronger. He wanted more power than what he had already. And Cole, knowing what the sphere did the first time, it was activated, could not let it happen again. And thus the fight with Alden began. Alden was in a refurbished cockpit of a plane, if you can believe it. Like a little turret dome.
Where the fuck did he go?
Ah, he went around the back.
Hello.
Oh, okay. I was concerned he went.
Don't run around.
We're no longer.
Fucking rancid, mate.
Right. In this scene, Alden had control of the tower. He could move turrets, move the terrain, shift things, and it was certainly a fight. The courier getting shots in when he can, dodging from cover that was slowly being eroded as more of these creatures were coming from the tower itself, the metal falling apart, rebuilding and making the monsters, the creatures, the golems.
Yeah, but
and once again, when all hope is lost again, a helicopter begins to approach the tower, and the cockpit where Alden is struck with a rocket.
Well, listen.
Oh,
listen, it's a Feeder City. Listen.
Now, this doesn't stop Alden,
what's important here.
but it definitely gets his attention away from Cole, as Alden seems to recognize.
Is Vice hiding in here like under a table?
Vice went that away.
A sword, a gun.
As Alden seems to recognize the person in the plane, in the helicopter, and he calls out their name, Kessler.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
His name comes out again. Someone that apparently most of these people, these interesting people with powers, knew.
Interesting story.
Mate, you're not gonna get sentimental.
That would be the second time that's happened.
Yes.
Oh.
Say that.
Two different people.
I think I don't even know.
I don't think I want to know. Do I want to know?
Are you good?
Terrified me. Oh my god.
2 hours.
If I had a heart, I'm sure it's gonna be.
It did. Mine did. Mine did for sure.
I have like a lapse in consciousness when it happens, essentially. That's a different topic.
Funny, you know,
You can't do this dick.
our shift is starting.
No, you can't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, who's to say there was even a
No.
mistake?
No, you can't. No, there's
Yeah.
a mistake.
Second shift just ended.
Oh
my god.
Oh, damn. Oh, I think I may have put something in my bag. Hold on.
I am prepared.
My bad.
I fucking hate this place.
I think
It's
hands-
haunted.
Yeah.
I saw a
Yeah.
snake right here.
What is that?
Yeah,
I've been
well, there's
carrying
no
it down
steak
for 2
anymore.
hours. I've been carrying it down for 2 hours.
Just give
I don't
yourself
know, maybe
5
the
minutes.
rancid
Here,
steak
I'll get
smell
things set
kind of
up.
got to you and you've just been hallucinating the snake.
Listen, I told my entire
Alright.
story before while
Steak.
you were.
My
You said
accent.
snake. You said, you said
That's
snake.
true, that's true, you did.
It's
I'm
my
ga-
fucking accent, mate.
No, see, no, I'm gaslighting you now. You said snake.
Okay, I did say
Okay.
snake, yes, it was an
How
accent.
about this, Ellie?
Hi, Lucky.
Goddamn.
I'm going to a loop outside. Keep my
Hi.
drink safe.
Hey, you need
By
a
the time I'm back, your
Will
shift should
do.
start.
Nah, I'm waiting for my boy.
You just see.
Okay.
Alright.
Where's he at?
Alright.
Talking with Lather in the
Do
back.
for now.
Okay.
Been talking to this land about a
The road would combust in her
rancid
hand.
steak carrying around.
There you go.
Oh yeah, the steak.
Alright, let's see if anything's changed.
I always use at least one of those on me at any given time.
Clothing store.
Hey, you never know when you
Apologies.
need prestidigitation. It's always useful.
Turn clothes store now. Nice. And still doing good. Noodle shop still noodling along. Pine shop's good.
Technically, I'm not getting problem. That is where she wants to go to do the research. She just doesn't want Suki to be the one to give her the key to go do it. What if I got her in? That's different, but you would have to ask Suki or another god, and what she's doing currently is asking another god.
Just in the fucking rocker boy? Do you realize how much of a wet dream that is for somebody about a rocker boy taking revenge on a carpool for giving him shit?
Can't blame me.
That shit is just fucking writing itself.
Oh shit, there he is.
Ah, God damn it.
I paid him to protect me.
He gets to stay alive for another 10 minutes, sorry.
No.
10 minutes? Okay.
Oh, Mr. Vox, okay.
You better start,
I apologize
making
for
your
my
way towards the
senior's
exit now.
behavior. He did not mean that you were his least favorite rock star. Here's
Thanks, man, Tucker.
1,500 credits from my wallet. Can you please not kill him?
You could try and argue for like maybe torture, something
Going this way. Back down.
Let me see.
They saw you as a possible god opportunity and switch like no tomorrow, so...
Still technically
It's what to do.
All right.
So why do you want to prank the hedgehog? Oh my god, that sounds like a chill.
This is a piece of paper that says chill dude, it's clearly just a lined paper.
Alright, here you go. You should keep that on record.
Okay, I will. I was just
Now you
paid
have
1,500 credits to not kill Vice.
No, it's not. I don't think it's meant.
About an hour left, you see, okay. Wish I can finish the story in the hour. For some, it's cast iron, realization, potentially chapter 2. Well, that would be fun.
We'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Gentle.
Yeah, you know what?
You want like a mixer for that?
He doesn't have the
fine, wait.
fucking wherewithal to take a dirty drink, do ya?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is a really tense work relationship.
This is very brutal.
Yeah. I mean, you know, bar fight.
Bar fights are allowed. They are allowed.
Oh.
Alright, listen. You have disrespected me for too long. You put me, you're covered in milk, you hugged me, you make fun of me for petting their local animals. You called me the non-score of the group just because I got the lowest score on the firing range. You don't mean shit.
I'm gonna.
You hold that over my head.
You might wanna.
You fuck.
Yeah, maybe you should step away from here.
Oh,
there you
go.
Look at me. I'm great. What do you guys?
Oh.
There we
I
go.
have your fucking search history for your work computer.
Oh. Oh.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
And I can record 1,000 different lines with that dumb little accent of yours.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you know,
No,
rule number one?
Spooky always comes first.
No, that's fact number one. I'm talking about rule number one.
Rule number one? What's going on with the rule? What's
With
in
the
the rules?
smiling dog.
They're egging us on. They're gonna make us do it. We can't do this.
No, we're not egging you on.
I physically cannot fucking fight you.
Gentle.
Who can hurt this beautiful face of yours?
Dude,
Spend more time at the firing range. Stop doing dumb shit. That's all I ask. Alright.
Fine. Oh my god, Cass! I don't do dumb shit.
Make out already.
It's Prime Month. Alright, no, we're leaving.
Prime Month.
No, I'm taking this.
Alright.
It's mine.
Make sure to go back when it's done.
He's so
Thank you.
That's just a
Both of you.
They will, don't worry, he's a good customer. I know him. He always
Yeah. The stools are available. Yay.
Always brings it back. Oh.
The temptation to relax
My fucking
on
stick
top of the
disappeared.
fridge.
Oh my
That's crazy.
god. I need to sell that. What the fuck?
What are you gonna do?
Going to end it all.
Do you have a job?
What do you mean?
Or do you like come from like a rough like background?
No, yeah.
I do not know why.
There was a steak there. There was a steak
There was
there.
never a steak there.
No, I don't
There
think
was
there was a steak.
never a steak.
There was a steak.
There was never a steak.
No. Hey.
Singular tear.
On my eye.
That's crazy.
I'm actually crying. I'm crying right now. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
I tripped down the stairs and it spilled everywhere. I'm gonna
Oh no.
That's rough.
That's rough.
I'm gonna go.
You need a little.
No. No, I'm crying.
Yeah. What would you like?
Weapon.
Give me something you like.
True.
Something I like. Ooh.
I know I like this can empty.
No,
well,
it's like it's so
what
good
I
with
like
milk in it apparently.
Oh my
is
god.
this, but I don't know if you can drink that.
Con.
Yeah, why do I hear boss music?
Yeah, we don't know why. We heard it too.
We don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't hear anything.
I'm fine like
It's
going.
outside.
Playing a concert or something.
I think. Whatever it might be.
Right. Okay.
Etiquette is
Sorry, I
etiquette.
scanned
But the
out the
jokes are
last 10
funny.
minutes of my shift.
It's a dilemma, you see.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and double check on that. Allie, you
Good choice,
over
good
to the
choice.
bar at this point?
We're
Yeah.
taking over the shift. We're already running this
Thank
week.
you, and sorry again. Things that
You're
come up.
what? It's our job.
Me when I'm supposed
Is
to
it?
do my job. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Apologize.
Just give it another soda.
Are you
think every-
sure? You know, I
I
was
think every
actually
time I
just
come
gonna
to
get
the
you
bar,
like
I
a
just seen
wop and just
people
be like,
cuddling
I like this.
and not working.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta. Well.
Well, okay.
Right. Right.
We cut our load between the
No
work.
problem.
Yeah. Oh.
whoa.
Oh my god.
bro. You got a
I
problem?
don't. What up? I'm just saying it's unprofessional.
It's very professional.
It's not.
What do you think this is? A fucking
it's
five-star
so-
restaurant?
The
Yeah,
active people
That's
at-
what I said to Toronto earlier, dude. I was like, what the fuck do you think this is? A
the most
five-star
active
hotel?
bartenders
Hotel
are all pretty
Mira?
much coupled, like
Hotel Mira is
former family type of
crazy.
thing.
He was complaining about the banana milkshake. He's like, it's filled with banana flavoring, not bananas. I'm like, well, yeah, fucking. Do we look like we can bring in
That
fresh
means
fruit?
like what?
Bananas are expensive.
Oh.
Motherfucker, they are here.
What?
Any
What do you
fresh
mean?
fruit, any fresh fruit or anything like fresh in itself, unless you grow it, if you have the money to grow it, is expensive. Everything's like synthetic, fied.
Sure.
It's either synthetic or clone type of thing, and that's the slightly cheaper variant. If we're talking like,
Yeah, but it's slightly.
that's
It's
the
slightly cheaper. That's the thing.
yeah,
Slightly.
slightly cheaper, but still fucking expensive.
Right. Exactly. And you guys got this apparently. That's what he said. That's what he just said.
I said
No,
we don't have.
We don't have actual
We do not have
bananas.
actual. Yeah, no. We have synthetic flavoring in the milkshake.
You know, this reminds me of a story about pineapples.
How's that make sense? You put so what goes in a milkshake?
I know, it sounds
Like
crazy,
fruit flavor
but this
in it?
reminds me of a story
Have you
about
ever
me
had
and pineapples.
Yeah, which
coffee
one?
syrups, like the
So,
vanilla syrup
Right,
you kind of
right.
pour the
I
coffee?
was,
Yeah, but what? There's other
There's a
parts
place-
of a milkshake. What else do you put in the milkshake?
Lost Acres.
Okay, it's like the ice cream.
That I go to from time to
I heard
time.
of it.
The milk.
Yeah.
And I was invited on a venture
The milk.
to an island
Milk.
where there were the giant plant monsters.
Milk.
Oh.
Milk.
Plant monsters.
And
Okay.
Did I say it right?
I had my hands on a lot of pineapple.
There you can say it. Try it right now.
Now you see,
Yeah, that's good.
when I say pineapples, it's like chunks were this big.
Milk.
Oh.
Milk.
Why would
And
That's a lot of. That's a lot of
they
stuff.
were like
No. Yeah, I
pineapple,
said
if there was flesh, but still
Oh my
pineapple.
god.
So that'd be
Probably
gross.
said- You probably add
Now,
like
my significant other said she can't eat pineapple.
Ew.
Well, I'm not into all that. So
See? No, completely normal. Completely normal.
there's a white dragonborn, I believe, that used to be in the mega building. You recall them? By chance? I think so. I actually tried to give most of it over to those people. That was a while ago. Of course, there was kind of a flashback. As said. I managed to just give it to them at the end. I did a good thing.
Well, for the white dragonborn in the mega building, dirt?
Yes, dirt.
Yeah, what about
Yeah, I was right then.
Story about your rough background or whatever.
It's good
Oh, you want one of my many stories?
Have to cook it first.
This is an origin story.
No, you need to order another drink if that's good.
Oh my god. Well, first of all, I didn't order this. I didn't order. Oh my god, I didn't order this drink. Someone gave it to me. The streets.
Well, order a drink.
I
Okay.
almost have my version on the table.
What should I order?
I think you should order the good spirit.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Glass or bottle?
Yeah,
I'll take a lot. Oh wait, which is a better story? What would give me a better story?
I mean, you know, there's more value for your buck if you get the whole thing.
Okay, I expect a good story if I get the bottle, so I'll take that.
Well, don't worry, you'll get a good story. Let me just, sorry, excuse me. Sorry guys, sorry guys.
Stories.
Sorry. Oh my god, sorry.
Lovely, huh?
Let me just double check the price for you.
Okay.
It will be 3,000 credits.
What the fuck is your problem?
Well, you wanted the good stuff. That's the best stuff.
Do you believe that? Okay, for 3,000 credits. Listen, hold on. You obviously did they have a story that's good enough for 3,000 credits?
Story that's good enough for 3,000 credits?
Yes.
Him? Absolutely. Oh my god. Yeah. He does. I mean, when I first met him, he would like tell me stories, and we would sit down for like at least 3 hours. It was pretty fucking good.
There you go. And now she's married to me.
1,000 credits a story.
Well, you can get a glass for 1,000.
Yo,
yeah, but that's still. I mean, it's only if I get the bottle. Yeah, if I get the bottle, it's like 3,000.
It's more valuable.
3,000. Okay, fine. I will put. Okay, I have a credit card, right? I'll place this down.
It's not gonna decline on me, is it?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna put this through first.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true.
Cool. Let me just.
Give you flavor.
Yeah.
The ADL of it, at least.
Does it get put through?
No.
It's processing. Give it a moment.
Oh right, yeah. I'll let this wait.
I don't really want anything.
Yeah, no, leave it with. Yeah, no.
So like, you want like?
I've been doing my time.
Weird.
She went through.
I don't remember this ever making it sound like that before.
Well, I guess it's a new software update or something.
What does that look like? It says to you.
It says, I mean, can you now read it?
What does that say? Transaction complete or transaction denied?
I don't know. You read it. You tell me.
Let me roll a big dice first.
Oh, you don't have to roll a dice for it. You just read the screen. You read the screen.
I'm really rolling for this.
No, oh my god, you're not rolling for it. Because
too late.
It would be. Oh my god, it would be going through. It would be going
through.
I don't know. It's really slow.
Oh
it's really slow. The machine's really slow.
You know, there can always be a computing error.
This is a -2 moment.
That's gonna be your account balance in a second.
Oh. Yeah, nah, that's
You would go through.
That's a yikes.
You would go through. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Buddy. Buddy, that's rough. That's rough.
That's rough.
You should check out your bank account, bro. I think you need to check out your bank account.
Maybe use a different card? Maybe use a different
I'll
card.
I'll use a different card. Here we go.
Use a different card. Okay. Let me put this one through. How much credit card debt are you in? Is this your second credit card?
I'm not credit card. I just, I manage my credit very thoroughly.
Okay.
Having multiple credit cards is fine. That's a good thing. You don't know how to manage your finances, right?
I know exactly how to manage my finances.
Oh yeah.
It's called money laundering.
Oh my god. That's brutal. Anyways, this one will probably go through.
You think so?
Are you going to
Think so?
Don't don't do it.
Let me just double check.
Oh god damn it. We're gonna be here forever.
Honestly.
I'm just curious now how many cards you got.
That's too good. You actually go ahead and roll for it. Oh, don't roll for it, but do whatever you want for it. Ignore that last part. Reverse that last part.
What are you saying?
Reverse that last part. Don't talk to me.
Oh,
Unless
wow, would you look at that?
Yeah.
It went through.
Out of a scale of 1 to 20, how hard did they go through?
Like an 18 hard.
No, let's go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go.
So, this is the good spirit. Whenever you drink it, it'll make you happy.
Isn't that like all spirits though?
No, this one's different.
That's my favorite.
This one's different for real.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe you. Listen. Okay. $3,000 or credit story.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, you want my origin story, right?
Oh, I mean, is that worth 3,000 of credits?
I mean, it's up to you. It's the story you're getting anyway.
I'm excited.
Back when I was a wee lad, right? Wee guy, I was living in Neo Dublin, right? And before I moved over here, I lived with my mother. My father wasn't around, so I was raised up with them and whatnot. And eventually, she had to move because of work. And when she moved to Saphira, she moved into District 0. It's like an all-human district place. So it's kind of like the safest spot for humans, but also dangerous because there's a lot of like gang activity there and like crime. But like it's better than like being crushed by like a fucking 30-foot fucking demon
magical
creature
thing.
Yeah, that. So she's there, and the work's going well for a wee while until the company kind of fucks her over and fires her.
No.
So now she has a kid she has to take care of, she's her own dependent mother and whatnot. And things are really tough.
Excuse him over.
Yeah. I'm doing tragic backstory. He paid like 3,000 credits for it, so I'm making it.
Why is the mother being tragic backstory? That's like the happiest they should be.
Well.
Well. New life into the universe.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was great at the time, but then they got fired from their job, and now they're trying to support child on their own, and that comes with its own difficulties and everything.
Sit down, friend. Sit down. We're telling the story right now. Here's a drink. Have a look at the drink. Here you go. Okay, go ahead.
That's a 1,000 credit drink you're just giving him.
Yeah, well, I'm a generous guy. Listen, continue your story. Sit down, friend. Sit down.
Alright, I'll sit down.
There you go.
Just to let you know, that drink will make you unequivocally happy if you drink it.
I'm already happy.
I mean, like, delighted happy. Like, over that. Like, happiest you've ever been in your life. Wow, he's over the moon.
Happy.
He's over the moon. He's over the moon.
Oh my god.
So yeah, she got fired from her job. Yada. So she has to go into more less than pleasant work.
Sure.
So
what do you mean by that?
She.
People of the rainbow.
Yeah.
No. She doesn't like shoot anybody or anything like that. She's not that crazy.
I thought I bet.
She invited different gentlemen into the house for money.
Sure.
Have a tea party.
Right. No. Exactly.
Yeah. They had tea parties.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
between it all, she tried her best to, you know, raise me and whatnot and everything like that. So I had a lot of different people coming in and out of my life and whatnot.
No,
So I guess that kind of fucked me up in regards to, huh? What?
Are you the son? Are you talking about your mother?
Yeah, yeah, that's my mama.
Whose mother what are you be talking about? Why are you interrupting the story? You're not. He's telling the story right here. This is a 3,000 credit story. This is a 3,000 credit story.
Hey, how you doing?
Can I have a quick word with you?
With me?
What do you mean? I'm getting the story told right now.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Oh,
do this
my
really
God.
important. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Oh, okay.
I'm right here.
Wait, what do you want? Chit chat.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Oh, guess we're chit chatting over here. Alright.
This is the. This is what? Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, probably. It's.
So I mean, it's my turn to entertain the bar.
Husband has a girlfriend.
No, I didn't know actually.
That was your husband?
Yeah.
The
I know,
big
it's very
blonde
awkward.
guy? Yeah, that's my husband.
I'm sure it's not like that.
What? What?
I don't know. I think you might want to, you know, check.
To be honest, you two don't look too happy together.
What?
Oh my God! That's right. Honestly, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
That is
actually.
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
should
kind
be
of.
here for it.
I think you should have a cup of this.
I'm not allowed to.
Where's the other?
I mean, it's 1,000 credits. He's offering you 1,000 credits to drink right here.
I'm not allowed to physically.
What do you mean physically?
What do you mean?
I'm. This is so fucking awkward every fucking time. We're
Wait.
expecting, so I can't.
What are you
I can't
expecting?
mess with my.
What are you expecting?
An oath of sobriety.
Oh my God. Oh my
Expecting
God.
an oath of sobriety.
Like that, that's weird.
Oh.
Like that, that's weird.
Why is it weird? It's inside of you.
Stop!
Wait, what do you mean? I don't see the problem. Why is it weird? No, it should be a happy thing for you. Yeah, it's momentous
There
occasion.
goes that glass.
Oh,
Alright.
no,
shit.
alright.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but no, you should be happy. Yeah, you should be happy. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. Good.
Oh.
I'm glad you're happy.
Alright, in an attempt to fix this, I'm going to be doing things.
Good idea.
Starting to get a little
Maybe
concerned,
if
you
you
know.
didn't walk out with a woman instead of walking out with you, you'd be more happy.
That's true.
Alright.
You're saying something. Yeah, you're saying something.
Miss Allie, it's time for your second favorite me stuff. Magic shows. Pass the time and fix this jam. Okay, it's better now. Never mind.
Honestly, I'm
Magic show
surprised
can
that
wait.
guy even did that.
Oh my.
Okay.
Great.
Unless
Oh, did I miss something?
Right
What's going on?
outside, too.
I was maybe gonna do a magic show, do my little tricks again to pass the time since you were gone.
Everything's fine.
Well, I'm back. Don't worry. Tragic backstory back.
Yes, there we go.
Alright. So.
Is it
Yeah,
dark,
okay,
tragic backstory?
No, it's been alright so far.
It's
Apparently,
been alright so far. We
Yeah.
haven't hit the downfall yet,
yeah,
but we're about to get there.
yeah. To recap, his mother brings over people for tea parties. After getting fired from her job, that's where we are right now.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Get them like those little Barbie doll houses, and they have like play house with it.
Right,
Tea
exactly.
parties.
Right, exactly.
Am I crashing out? What the fuck did I just hear?
Nope.
What?
They're making out.
Well, I don't care about that.
We might be.
It's not
We
my
might be.
business.
We might be.
It's creepy
Sorry, I
that you're
need
even looking at
support.
it.
Yeah, why are you looking
They're
at
doing it
it?
in public. They're doing it right there. They're kissing. They're making out.
Anyway, yeah. So,
Yeah, you like watching your bartenders make out. That's
don't
kind
have
of
a
weird.
father figure. Things are a little messy. So and so, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, you
I
do
go to
you,
school,
boo.
go to like public school and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know, it goes okay. I may have bullied like a kid or two, you know, because of reasons.
Well, tell me
Exactly.
about that. Oh my God.
Okay, so there was this fucking, fucking nerd, bro. This absolute nerd, okay?
What?
Just like, he was just like, you know, actually, he just kept on putting his fucking nose in things that nobody fucking cared. And he just pissed me off so much, I had to punch him.
It seems like a very real
As one
experience from your real life. It makes me
No,
worried.
dude. No. Well, it was a real experience. I punched him.
Well,
No,
exactly,
I punched
that's what I'm
him.
saying.
That's what actually got me kicked
my
out of
God.
school. Cause he was
Oh, wow.
like the kid of like the principal. So
Yeah.
they were like,
Oh.
well, no, I was kicked out. There's a difference.
That still counts for being a dropout.
Well, how old were you when this happened?
I was about 15.
Oh, okay.
Coming
Not bad.
16, like.
God,
in, like,
God dang, you dropped out at 15.
I was kicked out. I didn't have no choice.
Go to a fucking different school then.
When I was 15.
There's not a lot of public schools in Superior.
It's true.
That's right.
I was
There's
shooting too when I
not a
was
lot.
16. It was so fun.
Wow. You see. That's when
Just
things
go to
start
fucking
to change.
online.
What? Online? Well,
Nothing.
well, we did try that at one point, but it didn't go so well.
They're them
because,
fucking weird
you
ass
know,
goggle bullshit. They do classes there.
Goggle bullshit? Oh, that's
ER
those are
or
like
something.
no, that's like corporate shit. Like you don't get to go into those unless you have money.
Right.
The fucking
That's like
mean, they're
Arasaka
publicly
shit.
available. They've been around since the
They're not.
21st century.
They're not
Don't
available.
trust that now.
Not in District Zero.
No.
I meant like there's the butt ass old ones. She just throws over on the table and it just lands in front of you. A broken ass Quest
Wait,
2.
you just have. Wait, what is that? What the fuck is that?
Bro, yeah, I think you need
Get
this
that,
one.
yeah, no, get this,
Bro,
get
you
this
take
garbage
that.
away from me.
No,
get this
bro,
garbage
get
away
that,
from me.
take that.
No,
Take that,
no,
take
no, I don't want that.
Take that,
I don't
bro,
know.
take it,
No,
take
no,
it.
no, I don't want that. No, get it away from me. Don't get it away. There you go, thank you.
Quest 2.
There you go. Okay,
I'll
hold
let-
on.
I'll
We're
let
getting
my-
we're getting
my other
sidetracked. Stop,
take this
first of all, stop
apart.
sidetracking the story.
But
I don't know what you're talking about.
I paid 3,000 credits for this fucking
I'm
story.
pretty sure there's a circuit board here somewhere.
Stop fucking with the thing.
Or copper wire.
Stop fucking around the
This
face.
is mine now. This is mine.
You can fucking keep it. If you can get it working, it's yours.
Not sending me
I'm putting
another
it on
text
my
message, are you?
Yeah,
I did.
You mother.
It doesn't work.
Wow, what does that mean?
Let me
Push the
tell
power
you.
button.
What?
It's on the side.
Let me tell you. This is not worth 3,000
The
credits.
screen turns on for a second and then immediately
This
turns
audience, my fellow audience members suck.
I got flashbang. Oh.
You guys need to shut up. I paid 3,000 credits for the story. Stop
man,
talking.
you know,
Stop interrupting.
It's broken.
I
Yeah,
paid-
the bar is
Shit,
like closing in like a
looks
few
severely
minutes.
broken
so.
too.
Okay, so well, I paid 3,000 credits, so you're going to work
Like I
over
said,
You.
you fix it, it's
Big
yours.
No,
Kick
that's
everyone
not
else
how it
out.
works.
Kick everyone else out. But I'm
not how
listening to this
it
fucking
works.
story.
Yeah,
What do you mean it's not how it works? I listened to like
May I have that?
a fucking minute of your life.
Yeah.
request. Do you happen
What's
to
your
The band that holds it on your head just snaps and it falls to the floor.
No.
You're not bad, bro.
Edinburgh.
We have
No.
the one we bought from that one guy.
requires peanut butter?
Into the bag of holding, go.
We have,
To be
we have
fair,
some
that thing
actually
is
from
4
the guy who
centuries
was
old.
buying. We
Yeah,
should
but
have
that's
one
Copper wire is
guy.
copper wire.
That's alright.
Not us.
That's
I
fair.
bought one a while ago when they got into the bar.
Oh.
But there's only
Oh,
one.
okay.
I think it's like really in the far back. You have to check it.
I don't know. You just asked me to get peanut butter. I'm just being useful.
It's forget right.
This is so
Take
bullshit.
good money from it.
You can't even take a
Hey,
sip from your drink yet.
Yeah, I'm not thirsty.
Excuse me.
You should take a sip.
I'm glad I could tell you that once there's what's going on out there, you know? Keep your eye out.
No problem.
Be careful, the guy.
What do you mean? You really just talked about that. I we had the whole conversation about it. God damn it. My story.
Yeah, bye-bye.
You're very desperate for this story.
You missed
I
that
want to hear
later.
the story.
I'm an elemental.
Yeah.
Alright.
Look, it's the electric woman.
Oh my god.
You're real.
I know this is gonna
Oh my god. Gender bed.
Okay. So, what part were we at? Yeah,
Yeah,
dropped out of school. Tried to do online schooling, didn't work
How
because
much
it
does it
fucking
mean?
sucks.
Sure.
It only takes like a
So
second charge.
I kind of just like
The amount of power
work a
output
few
would probably
jobs, like you
fucking do it in
know,
a second.
newspaper stuff like that.
Okay.
Maybe like work at like a grocery store, like
It just
corner store
immediately
kind of
full
deal.
Hmm.
You know, like people like
press
family-owned
output,
kind of
yeah.
things. Because if I try to work with like a corporate kind of thing, they'd be like, "Where's your job application? What age are you?" And like, I can
not passively.
Ooh.
So I help out my mom for a little
you
bit.
might get a heart attack.
Wait, help out with tea
but-
parties.
Dude, where's the heart attack?
I
All your
help
muscles
pay
are
bills, not the tea party.
I don't know
Oh.
when I accidentally kill someone. I already almost.
And eventually, you know, around 18 or so,
Listen, if I touch them, I would immediately throw.
we really need more money. We don't really have much. I start getting involved in a few bit of crimes, you know,
And then you
carjacking,
die of a
stuff like
heart
that.
attack within a matter of seconds.
We don't really have any.
On that, don't I have any? Do you know where I could get
No,
some?
not really, no.
There's like
I
a
don't
random
think it-
masked guy that shows up every once in a while.
Yeah, he
He's
just
like,
shows up
We're gonna
randomly.
need paramedic.
That's the only way I know how to get it besides like the supermarket.
yeah.
Oh my
God.
I told you not to do
Oh
that.
my God.
Someone better go get
I think
medical.
they're dead. I think they're actually
Here,
dead.
can you guys have? I have meant to go outside. listen. Stop being knocked out. I'm in a 3,000 credit story being told to me, and you're fucking it all up.
Nansuke, someone died.
Oh, he didn't get a heart attack.
I think he had an heart attack.
He hugged me.
Sweet revenge.
Look at these fingers! They're sprained!
Okay.
Good job.
Oh,
Nice.
he's lucky he's not dead.
And this finger.
He seems very conscious. Get the fuck up.
Broken.
He on the real seat.
Thanks.
Anytime. Oh, well, you get.
Nice. Oh,
You're
wow.
not wearing your double-seater shirt. What is going on?
I need a magic.
Can you get off for a minute? Can you get off for a minute?
I'm magic capable.
What kind of magic?
Universal.
Probably
looks like the-
overeating. I don't
Universal?
know.
What
Meaning
was
I
that?
can do a bit of
I
everything.
took it.
I don't have a specialization.
Do you understand
How do you feel
the...
about that album? I think the body transfer
What
is
album?
electrical shit.
That you made.
Their helmets
That we
are
use.
a little risky.
Sold out. Where you were like moaning and moaning.
Maybe.
Oh,
he hugged
there he
me.
goes.
You see, that's your issue.
Anytime he pisses me off now.
I made it really
Awesome.
You literally
Awesome.
did this to yourself.
It was worth it.
That's really cool.
Well, yes, I won't know what you need to help
You
with.
need to hug that
Yeah,
guy.
very overwhelmed right now.
Did they
There's a
really
lot
need to hug
of
that
shit
guy?
going on.
This guy is really not getting anywhere, huh? This is
No,
never
it
ending
really
career.
isn't.
You're not gonna help him.
You should come back next week. I'll tell you the rest.
I can't feel my
What
legs.
if
So,
you still like?
so
What if you
shit.
grab me?
That was like episode 1. That was episode 1.
go to the gym.
Episode 1 is
There was another guy
Yeah,
that
right now,
wanted to
so-
hear a story
Early
from
life,
him and came
yeah.
around the other day and he told the story, you know?
Yeah,
He's a man of his
exactly.
word.
That was episode 1. You know, you got the early story. You know, the change
Hey,
over
the
to
multi-episode
Saphira.
thing.
Sexual at the end of the bar.
I did not want to touch him.
Nigga.
Well, I'm just sitting here, hanging
their
out.
month,
I
so-
could take a whiskey.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Glass or
Yeah,
Ah,
What?
I already had a glass
Oh.
earlier.
No, why would you ask me
And I've
that?
been drinking
It's
from
okay,
my
Mom.
flask.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
No. No,
Then you're just like
I
boring northerner.
don't. What do you mean boring?
We got a bunch of scrap
You're
I think
like,
I'm.
Oops.
and gun pots and such.
what do you think you are?
Cool.
I know, I'm just a chill guy, you know.
You are a
health
chill guy.
inspector.
Okay.
I'm not the health inspector. I'm not the health inspector. That's not true.
I didn't even know that.
I'm not-
You look
I'm
like
not
you'd be
no-
one, you know?
Dude,
You
why
feel
would you?
like
Why you
picture
laughing
book.
like that?
I'm not laughing like that. I'm just having a little chuckle to myself. It's no big deal.
You know?
He's a health inspector.
You laugh like you
I'm
have
not-
money.
I'm not that. What do you mean have money? You know, I have a, you know, I have some money. That's no big deal.
He's a
You
health
laugh like
inspector.
you're.
not-
Every
I'm not
time I
like
hear
that.
him laugh, I see like pictures of money, of like cash and coins.
What? Oh my god. No, I would never do that.
Clunk.
I'll never do that.
I can't hear it now.
Cash and coins, right?
Stop! Stop! Stop laughing!
I'm just, you know.
I feel like that guy.
What the fuck? Who rang a bell?
I'm blind.
You might want to open your visor on your helmet. I can't unaccept. You're on your own. Please take care.
Shut the fuck up!
Try not
Shut the fuck up!
What do you mean?
Shut up! Give me your money!
I gave you my money. I gave you.
Slow down.
I gave you money. I gave you lots of money.
For a moment.
There.
I can give you a proper hug now.
I'm gonna rob him. I'm gonna rob him.
You can't do that. Oh my god.
Don't rob the customers, Lucky.
The shit that we go through, like just in general here in Vancouver.
Sell them more drinks. There you go.
True, yeah.
I'm focusing on not like zapping people.
Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Just going through the ground.
Happy Pride Month.
For someone else.
Yeah, happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
I think we've reached the mood where a parlor trick is welcome now.
Oh my god, you fucking... I would pit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Face with the table.
Pride Month, Red. Oh, you'll be who you are.
Great. I want to go.
Pride.
Whatever you just
Oh, I hate that note. Why'd you do that? I
You can't hit me, she's in front of me.
No, I can't.
Alright.
But that's why I go like, hey baby girl, I love you.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
What?
Happy Pride Month.
Whoa.
Hang on a second.
Oh my god.
Why'd you grab my face like that?
Oh
Why'd you grab my face like that?
It's Pride Month, bitch.
Ready, you can feel right. Come here. Hold me, baby. Hold me.
Help.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn, right in front of his wife.
Why aren't you saving me?
No, she's watching. She's watching.
Get him from behind. Get him from behind. Peg him.
I'm getting you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Here, I can tie his hand behind his back.
What a gallant knight. What a gallant knight we are. Surrounded by fair maidens.
I couldn't. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you.
Bye bye.
Okay. Parlor trick time. We ready?
They have a lot of pride.
Yeah.
Parlor
Alright.
trick.
Parlor trick. I'm commandeering this ashtray.
Okay.
Okay.
Piece of paper. Bunch of funny squiggles on it, right? As per usual. Pour the ash on it. A little bit of the ha-ha funny sparks.
Oh.
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 The ash begins to form into a cube. Little dice.
Oh.
Okay.
Careful. They might be rolling for you.
Who wants
I
to
won't
roll
know
this
that.
funny dice is the question.
I mean, what
You should do it,
I'm
Lucky.
good.
You are the
I
lucky
ain't
one.
No,
Yeah,
You're the lucky one here. You're the lucky guy.
No.
For the kids.
True.
Come on, baby. Give me a 6.
Big
It rolls a
sixes.
6. And then it falls apart.
Hey, did it? Wait, hold on. No. Did it really roll a 6?
What it does is it rolls what you want it to roll, and then it falls apart.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Okay,
bullshit.
well.
What do you
It's
mean?
magic.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
Parlor
I hate
trick.
magic. Magic is bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Magic is bullshit.
It's
That's
bullshit.
the point of magic.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Magic's
God.
cheating, for those who don't have magic.
It is
Yeah.
true.
It's a fucking lootly. Here's my glass, by the way.
No, thanks.
It is straight up.
I've just been writing a bunch of these rune sheets while I've been
And I
walking
don't
and waiting.
cheat. That's why I don't use
Small
magic.
stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you just get lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Wait, you're pointing that out? Oh no, that was perfectly good soda and milk.
What?
I should try and finish that
I don't
story,
know.
shouldn't I?
I don't know.
This is getting calling a bit close, right?
Like, yeah, we're
yeah,
going a
a
bit.
little
We're
under
probably gonna be closing in a minute or two.
That reminds me, because I didn't tell
Like 14
you,
minutes or so.
I am once again opening the offer of maybe you two coming and visiting at some point.
Mm-hmm. Do you know where she is? Do you know where she's at? Where he's located?
No.
Tell him.
I live in Palace
Relocated.
District.
Ah.
Oh,
Ooh la
wow.
la.
Sounds very
Palace
fancy.
District. Ooh.
It's an interesting story.
I mean, you know, it fits honestly. Just
All
don't
I
get
know
caught in
is
that like corporate
Palace
shadow war
District
stuff.
is where the Purple Lotus is, but I don't really go there.
Yeah, that's where the Purple Lotus was.
Was. Is it changed? I don't keep track of that.
I think it's run down a little bit. It's gone a little run down. I can't remember the last time I seen or heard anything from Sachi, so I don't know.
That's true.
I have an apartment at the top of one of the apartment buildings, but like I said, that's a entire story.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know what is there?
One
The
would think
Vegas
he would
Lounge, and I hear that's good because that's biting.
Yeah.
Now, should I try and finish the story, or should I save it for another time?
Yeah, so there was like
Nemesis
3
comes around here
motherfuckers in here. One of them is the owner. She was kind of nice, but there was like this 2 other fuckers. One of them just kept calling me like, barking! Like, what did I do, bro? What did I do to you? You were such a cunt. But he was handsome, so I was meaning to forgive him.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
Well, how'd you get a VIP card?
I'm not.
The lady was like, oh, I'm so sorry
I'm
about
not
his
sure,
behavior. Here's
yeah.
a VIP card for when you visit the Vegas Lounge. And I was
Fuck,
like,
we gotta go then.
Thank you. I can't drink. I can't drink. I want to wait until I can drink. I want to
right.
drink
Okay.
everything
Alright.
else.
Okay. We'll get shit faced.
The people go to the council. There's McKay.
I do have a bar on my place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a pool.
We'll
I
have
don't
to
know
get shit faced there as well.
for Palace.
You have a
Two places to
barn?
get shit faced.
Or
A bar.
Oh yeah.
Barn.
You probably
I
do
don't
a
know.
bar.
I don't remember.
I don't.
Zero's lucky.
Fucking God.
I don't.
Who hears what he wants to hear?
The best place about
Head
it,
kid, yeah.
in my opinion,
No,
is
you mean referring to your
Look,
husband?
kid,
is
his father
hear
killed
what
by the
exactly
big
you
enough.
said.
It is just barely above the smoke.
Yeah.
Probably just a silly
So you can see the in-between
Yep.
of the big gap and then
Because we're filming
everything
today.
up there.
Let's say, like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking people would be.
Not many people really realize how big the gap is to the human eye.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Hi, Marcus!
Big enough that you just skyscraper
Well,
unless you.
Couldn't really be pinned on him, I suppose.
But I'll make the decision that I will complete the story another
there are
time and just spend the rest of the time
Not tomorrow, next week.
next week. Or who knows if there's an in-between and you want to visit at a
I
separate
wasn't
day.
there. I'm not part of the Whispers anymore, so.
That's true.
all
I think
really
we're
know is
kind
they
of
did that
staying
stupid
close
shit.
to home.
Fair enough. Because of everything I remember, there is the recent
Little
What are we talking about? The
lockdown.
whispers over there.
We're talking about.
They're talking. I heard them say whispers.
What? Who said our name?
You ain't a part of them anymore, fucker.
Yeah, but whispers for life.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I too enjoy it.
Literally still
Fallen,
in jacket.
bitch.
I'm still on my.
That's crazy.
Fuck you, Fallen. Suck my ass. You guys suck.
Hey, we outpaced you all the fucking time.
Hey,
man. You could never
motherfucker.
find
Who's
us.
still in District Zero? Who's still in District Zero? Tell me, brother. Tell me.
idiots.
The Whisperer.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
He's very excited.
It's like my sports team. You know?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm very enthusiastic about my sports team.
Clearly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the
That's what we say when the
Tigers,
cops
that's
are
my favorite-
around.
my favorite sports team.
It's my favorite sports team.
It's my favorite
Yeah.
boys.
It's my favorite sports team.
Yeah, the Superior City Tigers.
Those guys suck!
Fuck those bitches.
Fuck them! Get this guy out of here! Get this guy! You know what? I'm out of this guy!
Oh my god.
Yeah, and there he goes.
It's finest.
He spoke the wrong words.
Spoke the wrong words.
I give you 2 options. Pick one. You'll be wrong if you pick the wrong one.
Exactly.
Well, what am I looking at here?
Funny or funny in different color?
Funny and different. I'll pick the different color then.
No, you don't. I like this answer more.
See?
I took the different color, funny.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What?
Making a joke off of what you just did.
What?
The different color funny.
The different color funny.
There are two
That tells me
different
nothing.
options. There are
I
two
don't know
options
either.
for him
Yeah,
to
what
pick,
team do you
but
support?
he
What
picked
team
the
do you
wrong
support?
options.
Who else would I say, huh?
Who else?
I can't.
So, would you like to pass the remaining time with funny sheets of paper?
I can't. I can't make an F.
Yeah, we got the fallen.
While you were having your talks, I was writing.
Maybe we
so.
should do it this way, because then you can just flip everyone off the
More
bottom.
miscellaneous and minor pages. You can pick one at random and well,
I'm
usually
loving these gang
ask.
signs.
Small
Well, you
stuff.
know what?
God.
We got whispers, but we
They're
got
just a bunch of scribbles.
me
You like no
You
sense.
got a me. I can't do that.
Me right, whispers.
I like this one.
Whispers. Hey.
Second ashtray being confiscated.
Gang, bro.
Gang. Alright, my thumb doesn't work.
Never do that again. Never do that again.
I'm too old for that.
Holy. Yeah?
It forms into a coin.
Are we doing more parlor tricks?
Oh my god.
I have a bunch of these pages while I was waiting for you guys to come back. So.
Damn, a whole collection. We should probably close up, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
it's
we will.
getting
But
close.
1 second.
1 second. Alright.
You can keep this if you want. The coin. Last until you use it.
Can I? Can I?
We need to do a job together.
It is just Ash after all.
We did a scrap run
Fine,
earlier
it's
today.
fine. Thank you.
Just my lady.
It's in the fucking. You could have fucking, showed interest and wanted to go.
Of course, there's no hiding that it isn't weird. It is
in the
Ash.
fucking.
So don't use it for cheating or anything.
It's in the adventure signups.
That's really awesome.
Ooh, actually,
Adventure sign-ups.
bring it here again.
Yeah.
I'll make it a little bit special for you.
Adventure board.
Adventure
On
time?
in the forums, in the job forums.
Where is it? I don't see that. Where is that?
Well, it's above the news and stuff.
On one side is your face. The other side is Lucky's.
Up here.
That's so cool. Thank you, Laura. That's so. I'm gonna keep it forever. I will never let this go now. This will be my thing now.
What are you talking about,
I make wonderful gifts.
Are you still? You know
It's so
where our
cute.
comms are?
Oh,
Look
I love
above
these
that.
things. So cute.
I guess I just try to make a lasting impression if I really do.
Well, you do. You always do.
Where they hear that?
Might be a bit of the blonde.
Alright, let me find.
Fuck him up.
Oh,
Where the pages go?
yeah, squirrel. Squirrel. No, I can't. But squirrel.
I found it.
This was posted. When did Obsy post it? Yeah, a few days ago. Damn, he posted it weeks ago almost.
Damn.
Oh,
but no, of course I didn't fucking see it. There was a fucking ping
you don't
for
even
it.
know where. You don't even know where our comms
What a
are.
good feeling to hold something like this.
Brother.
Perhaps one more funny trick.
Ping, it was so quietly slid in there.
Put this in the corner for someone to find.
Well.
That's why you gotta
Don't
look.
stare at it too long.
Alright, move on.
That's what I'm here.
It gives you a very minor headache. Or 1d4
great.
psychic damage.
You good, girl?
Don't try me, don't try me.
Don't try her.
So it's not gonna do anything. Imagine I just die. You find out that's the way you find out I'm a god. I just die.
That would be really funny. I would love that.
Do you want me to take that?
No, I'm a professional.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll get the shutter then.
Please do, I don't reach them.
Have a good one.
Will you ever seal
Thank
the
you.
missing bricks in this wall?
Nope.
No.
It keeps, air coming in and out,
Ventilation.
Ventilation.
Around.
Yeah. After you.
Make sure to click the other button.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
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 Don't let anybody know how much it is.
Perhaps one day I'll be closing the store with you.
I'll go through the corporate entrance first.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Take care.
There you go. Sometime.
Sometime.
Have a good rest.
Well, I mean, it was good seeing you as well. Hopefully, you get to finish that story next week.
Yes. Of chapter 1, but that's a different thing.
Just letting you know, we're closing up here in a couple
I know
minutes.
it's closing. Don't worry.
Okay.
I was thinking if I had some
Take it easy.
closes, that's all.
Of course.
Well, I might, remember I gotta take that journey to go see. You know.
Love that game.
Oh, well, I can come back.
Looks like you ain't going anywhere.
Excuse me.
Oh, jeez.
You gotta go faster, Sonic.
My favorite hedgehog, Cash Panuco.
Dallas District News.
It's been so long since I've been to the meat rock.